On the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Shot a Spence, got the F-town bounce. Get off the wall, gon' get you some cash, gon' get you some. Stop standing around. Cash going up, rain coming down, drip, drip. We don't see no drop. Dodging it, dodging it, dodging it. Skirt, skirt, GPS reroute. Slide on the.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Last outing for Atlanta unsuccessful. The loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now here's Cunningham. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Bolt.
So much of the offense revolves around Cade Cunningham. He can do it all.
One thing we expect to see a lot of here tonight is quality ball movement, Steve, from these two pass-first teams. It should be fun.
It should be. I love the way they share it. But with all the passing, I think ball security will be a factor here. More movement means more opportunities for a steal.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here's Cunningham. Pocket 6. Here's Wagner. Randall grabs the board. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Atlanta Hawks. And here we go. Washington fast break. Hits the three-point bomb.
Don't forget, Cade started that break with his steal.
First quarter, just over a minute played.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Poole for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Poole's got 7 points in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmarker of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Cunningham for 3. A putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Poole on the wing. 7 points in the game. Count it. 9 points in the game so far.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Pass to Terry. Here's Bolt. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there. Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Green, no luck.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Poole. And again, it's Atlanta.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the sides.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Pulls up. Dick can't get it to go.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Williams. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Good positioning turns into a second chance shot for Patrick. Love that intensity on the glass.
And Poole gets it to go.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
And Washington has possession. Following the bucket by the Hawks.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Good on the triple.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Second team foul.
Washington calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
The Hawks leading. 1:11 left in the first. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
If you let Julius Randle get to the rim, this is what you can expect.
Here's Cunningham. Rebounded by the Hawks.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Whitmore. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
On the wing, Terry. Pass to Cassell. Oh!
Yes. Goodness.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Randall outside. That shot off. And so it's Jordan Poole making highlights for the Hawks. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Outside, White. Cunningham looking it over. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 3-point lead. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work with good shots inside the arc as well.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Hawks on D. Outside, Walker. Halt the run. And he overshot that one, missing.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
A 3-ball. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
It's time to get excited, everyone. Easy feeling. Here's the Hype Squad. Make some noise. Wizards Hype Squad.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. In the corner, it's Healed. Off with the layup.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Empowering it at home. He ends a 12-0 run by Atlanta.
A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
Here's Whitmore. It's deflected. Poole on the wing. He's got 16. Here's Poole. Goes back up. Goes up again. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
And the size Ball has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Dick after the basket by Washington. Latrey. Şengün with the rebound. Wizards trailed by 14. Sweet move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
And he sinks the second. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:49 left now here in the second. Here's Poole. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Pokusevski. Drains the three-pointer. Pokusevski's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Washington calls timeout. Making a change here. Washington with the ball. They trail by 16. Pass to Green. And he drives in. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Julius Randle picks one up.
Can't afford to let Green get a lane because he'll force the defense to compromise right there.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Terry. Nothing on the board. Here he goes. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
The Wizards have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Cassell. That shot off the mark. Cunningham with some nice D. They kick it out to Green. The Wizards with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Okongwu down low. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And he's good on the second. 6 seconds left from the first half of basketball. Here's Miller. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Length and quickness. Those are the tools Cade Cunningham uses on the defensive end.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The Hawks leading by 16. Outside for Randall. Back to Poole. A wide open look here for Terry. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Terry's got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for the Hawks. Pass to Green. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. Rebound by the Hawks.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's Poole. 18 points for him. Terry outside. 6 to shoot. And he slams it one-handed.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
On the wing, Green. From outside the arc, Pokusevski grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
An even 3-on-3 break. Outside, White. Tipped away. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Poole. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And it's now 22 points for Jordan Poole. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Into the lineup for your Wizards.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Randall. Şengün with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Here's Pokusevski. The kick out to Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
First team foul.
Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Cunningham with it. And Terry picks him up defensively. Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams is the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often. What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well, doesn't play outside of himself.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Cassell. He's got 8. Pass to Bull. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Wizards. Stripped it away. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. Now here's Williams. He has 7. And again, Washington, no good. Here's Cassell. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Wizards have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far. And that one misses.
At the line for Washington, Patrick Williams.
A difficult situation for Washington. Floats one up. Cunningham's shot is off.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Attention everyone, the workers going out of the court. That's right, it's your Wizards Ice Squad. DC Taylor, Mason North, for your Wizards Ice Squad.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 13. From deep three-point land, and Bull pulls it down.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
1:49 left to play here in the third.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now, here's Cunningham. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Okongwu grabs the board.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Cassell, driving to the basket.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Here's Cunningham, and Cunningham with the slam.
Woo, woo. Hey, Cunningham. That's nasty.
Steps back. 50 seconds left to play in the third. And no good. Great D that time from Green. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Cassell gets the bucket.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Washington, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line. And the first one drops.
At the line for Washington.
So he gets them both.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Three-pointer, Randall. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. And it's Whitmore missing. Here's Poole going inside.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So it's Washington now. Pass to Whitmore. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The kick out to Poole. Now here's Terry. 6 on the shot clock. Poole with it. Now defended by Whitmore. Terry, that's a 2. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Players, we know, get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
Pass to Dick. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Misses the 3. Now, here's Wagner. He's defended by Randall. Here's Whitmore. No good from outside.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And Poole gets it to go.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Count it, good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Randall right side. And stolen by Wagner. By himself. And White slams it in.
Kobe White excels at turning on the Jets in transition.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And Poole gets it to go.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Washington with the ball, following the bucket by the Hawks. And now Terry pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Back to Poole. Here's the 3. Connects from three-point range. Poole's got 9 points now in the quarter.
3-point field.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Textbook play by Cade Cunningham. He knows better to mess up that open look.
Over to the left wing. And here's Poole for three. Another three for Atlanta.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. Poole's got 42 in the game.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. It's Terry outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Here's Cunningham. No good, unable to end this run. And the Hawks with possession here. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Cassell. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Here's Cunningham. Driving the lane. Bucket is good.
On the drive, Cunningham moves with purpose, insisting on getting to his look.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jordan Poole.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Wizards.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think.
Look at that.
Nice.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
They get it back. The kick out to Cunningham. And again, Washington no good. And Alperen Sengun gets the whistle that time.
Pre-game, getting guapas, G-season, sneezing in the wind, sick as COVID, disease-free and multitasking everything. Now SODC, cleaning, gassing on a one-on-one, smashing like a speed demon, passing. Then they mad, cause they see we winning, I'm gonzo, pronto, be on.